It's National Cocktail Day. We welcome expert in all things booze, Peter Smolarz. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Why don't we just start off getting right into it and make some drinks?
For sure. So I thought it would be fun today to do 3 classic cocktails.
Okay.
These are all pre-prohibition cocktails. And in the cocktail world, when we focus on flavors, it's all about balance. Balance, balance, balance. We're going to talk about that as we go through the cocktails.
And there's not a lot of ingredients here, not a lot of different bottles, so they're fairly simple and easy. This should be easy for people to make at home.
The best cocktails are quite simple, but it's all about the proportions and, again, driving the balance to your flavors.
Okay.
When you go out, the bartender's trying to make something that is perfect for a crowd, but at home you can adjust the flavors accordingly.
Perfect. Okay, so the first one is going to be a Negroni?
Nailed it.
Awesome. Okay, so what do we do there?
So this is one of my favorites, invented in Florence, Italy. The base of this is a bitter liqueur called Campari.
Okay.
So this is made from bitter orange peel. And on its own, it's kind of sweet and bitter, but a little bit unbalanced. Then, of course, we use some red vermouth. This is my preferred one. This is Kochi Vermouth Amaro. So it's made with some bitter botanicals.
Okay.
So it's bringing these other layers of flavor opposed to just using a regular vermouth. A little bit more pungent. Kochi, very good. And then you pick your favorite gin. And why not stay local?
Nice.
This one's from Vancouver Island.
Very cool. Okay.
And it gives you all the normal flavors you think of: citrus peel, lavender, juniper, of course. But more importantly, it's made with winged bull kelp. And that brings this kind of seaside saltiness that I think really makes the botanicals pop in the drink.
Okay, and then so portion-wise, what do you do for the drink?
This is the easiest drink in the world. You just want a mixing glass, you fill that with ice, and it's equal parts of all 3 ingredients.
Okay.
And the key is to not use a shaker, but the mixing glass, because we don't want to dilute it too much.
Okay.
Then you just stir that, you pour into a glass, nice big ice cube, and we finish with just the zest of an orange. And you want to twist that as you put it in. It releases the oils and gives you more aroma.
Perfect. What's our second drink?
Perfect. So that's a balance of bitter. This is a balance of sour.
Okay.
And a drink that I think is coming back in popularity. This is a daiquiri. Invented in Cuba after the town of Daiquiri, just out of Santiago de Cuba.
Interesting.
It was Hemingway's favorite drink. It's quite good. This one is quite intense. So it's 2 parts of light or white rum.
Okay.
In this case, I haven't gone Cuban. This is my favorite daiquiri rum. It's from Madagascar.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of rum from Madagascar.
We don't see it very often, but this one is diluted with aquifer water that has lime trees. And in turn, it has the citrus note. It really makes a daiquiri pop.
Wow, okay.
Terrible label, but great juice.
Okay. And then what goes with the rum?
2 ounces or 2 parts rum, 1 part fresh lime juice.
Okay.
Very important, fresh. And then you want to use about ½ an ounce of Demerara simple sugar.
Okay.
Which is just Demerara sugar, water, equal parts, boiled down till it dilutes.
Perfect.
This one is very key to be shaken because you want to agitate the citrus. So you fill this with ice, you give it a good rip.
Okay.
Then you strain into a glass, and you end it with a fresh twist of lime.
Okay, and we have about 30 seconds. Our last one.
Our last one is my favorite. This is a French 75 invented in Paris. It's quite simple. This is a balance of strength. So we're going to shake some gin and a little bit of citrus in a shaker till it's cold, and we're going to top with real champagne.
Wow. No expense spared for the morning show. Wow, okay, and so those are your 3 drinks, fairly simple, fairly easy. You've got a new store that's going to be opening up right away. Where's that?
Well, we're in Windermere. We're very excited to be here. We have all your cocktailing essentials plus more.
Perfect, and when is the opening date?
It's April 2nd.
April 2nd, awesome. So you'll want to look out for that. Thank you so much for coming in and on this National Cocktail Day.
Thank you for having me.